Good evening, Americans. This is your favorite alien here on the evening of Saturday, February 4th, 2023. Stand by for a special urgent comment, and it'll be a short one. It relates to the U.S. China balloon incident of today, February 4th, 2023. Well, the United States finally shot down the spying Chinese communist balloon. And this balloon has been aloft for a long time. It started before last weekend. China put it up there. And last weekend was the first time that it was uncovered over the Bering Strait. And, one thing led to another. Well, so according to President Biden, he on Wednesday ordered this be shut down as soon as possible. And the military decided to do it over water. So they did it today at 2:31 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I believe. The question is, unlike any other nations, the U.S. and China have a interesting relationship, if you can call it that. How can you have normalized relations and still be part of an armistice? Yes, the United States and China are still at war over the Korean War. Mhm. And this is going to be interesting because they both have abrogated this treaty more than 100 times each. China in 1994 withdrew from the military commission. The United States withdrew from paragraph 13D, which stated you can't nuclearize the peninsula, and they did. They put nuclear weapons in the peninsula back in the 1990s. Yes, and the 1950s too. 54. So they violated the agreement there. But there was never hostilities. There was always these. I play poker with you. Here you go. I race you this. I race you here. Fold. No, I'm coming back with all in. Yeah, okay. Yeah, poker. It's what they've been playing with this treaty for since 1953, 70 years now. Well, today's question is, the United States actually committed hostilities against China by shooting down their piece of equipment, whether it was, oh, we didn't know it went that far, sorry about that, or whatever the Chinese claim. They're always confused anyway. That's why Confucius lived over there. Well, but that's a question for a different thing. And what I'm asking Americans is, where do we go from here? What did the United States do? They're the ones that committed the hostility. The Chinese, of course, they were trying to spy, but a balloon? Wasn't that what the United States said about 1947's Roswell incident? It's just a balloon. Yeah. So see, China's paying them back on this one. But the biggest question, Americans, that you have to answer is, how bad did you violate the 1953 Korean War Treaty, which the United Nations signed as part of their agreement? It's not just a United States, North Korea, China, and Russia agreement. It's a United Nations agreement because the United Nations took part in that war, and they made it official in August of 1953, I believe. Yes, when the General Assembly voted on it. So technically, you got the whole world involved in this little mess. So what do we do now? The United States has actually violated the treaty by open hostilities against China. And I'm not anti-United States or pro-China or anything here. As a resident of the planet Earth from the United Nations, I say, okay, boys, where do we go here? See what I mean? This is a stupidity that you guys don't understand. This is your favorite alien. Good day.